I've no idea today. I just come out here, I've been walking along and I haven't even been planning things to say. I was kind of mostly reciting poems in my head. But that's got nothing to do with this here and now. So, who are you? Who am I? Who are any of us? Well, we're not the things we do. So I'm not my job. And that's funny, isn't it? Because that's one of the first things people ask when they meet you. Oh, what do you do? Like, that's a defining factor in who you are. What you do for a living. Well, you know, what you do for a living. What you do to survive on this shithole. Well, the planet's not a shithole. That's a load of rubbish. The planet's a beautiful place. It's the crazy, messed up humans that instill this weird map upon the territory. This social adherence to a system that was created by a bunch of humans who basically just wish to keep us where we are so they can profit from it. So who are you? Who are you when you take away all of these labels, all of the things that you do? It's not who you are. You know, you're not a parent, it's what you do. You're not a child, it's what you do. You're not your job, that's what you do. You're not your hobbies, they're what you do. Well, what are you after all of that? Thoughts and emotions? But again, whose thoughts and emotions are these? Because you're taught, growing up in society, what to think, what to believe, who's bad, who's good, what you should be doing, excuse me, what you should be doing with your life, you know, born into this system, go to school, get a job, get married, buy a house, settle down, have kids, teach them to do exactly the same, pay your taxes, amongst all, pay your taxes. You don't really have a choice, that comes out of your wages. Yeah, that's theft really, isn't it? If I did that, that's theft. But you know, these are the people who make the rules and make the laws, so they can do what they want. Just got to abide by it and do as you're told. Live in this system the way they tell you to live in this system. Because earning money is the most important part about this system. Well, what they fail to tell you is that it's a rigged system. It's rigged in their benefit. You're never going to be able to get the money they get. There's not much of that left anymore. It's all in offshore bank accounts. But anyway, I digress. Who are you? I don't know. I don't know who you are. I don't even know who I am. I know who I'm not. And I'm not someone who's interested in wealth. I'm sure it would be nice to have. But the amount of thought and effort that goes into obtaining it, it's just too much. On the same hand, I would like to be appreciated for what I do actually do. Because I think all of the jobs that people do that you get paid little for are all very important jobs, and people seem to forget that. They look down on people with low paid jobs like they're not a benefit to society. But you want to buy your pizzas, you want to buy McDonald's, you know, someone's going to work there and sell that stuff, someone's got to make that stuff, someone's got to clean out the toilets that you want to use, someone's got to staff the bar that you want to drink in, someone's got to man the tills at the grocery store where you buy your food. All these jobs are important. In fact, they're more important than the jobs of the people at the top who pretend they're working when really they just own the company and they get everyone else to work for them, and they pay them a little bit and then they get all the profit, so they can continue to be at the top, have the nice holidays and the nice cars while it's not really working. I don't know where I'm going with this. I wasn't going anywhere with it in particular. I'm just having a rant today. Today is a rant day. No, it's not. We're going to change that, because it's not going to be a rant day, because I know where that's going to go, isn't it? If I go on a rant day, I'm going to go down in a spiral of despair and gloom. So no, today is a day of beauty. The sun's out. There are some wispy clouds in the sky covering the blueness, but the sun's burning its way through those clouds anyway, and everything's just green. There's green all over the place. And down in that little bush down there, there's a nest, and in that nest is 4 tiny little turquoisey green eggs, and they belong to a little brown bird that's sitting on the branch over there, which is tweeting because it wants me to go away. If you listen, tweet, tweet. That's the bird who owns that nest, and it's beautiful out here. This is my woodland. Shit, falling off the log. This is my woodland garden, and yeah, I'm squatting on a log, so when everything goes pear-shaped and I slide off, it's because I'm not paying attention. But nice day, it's a beautiful day, and I'm out here in nature. I'm not really in a talking mood, so this has just been, I don't know, an experiment in ranting and jibber-jabbering, and an experiment in changing my thoughts. Because I started off going on a rampage, on a rant, which is all negative and stuff, but I see where that was going to take me, and I've gone out of that now, and now I'm just going to appreciate what I've got here, and I'm going to live in the now, and I'm going to listen to that little bird whistling at me to go away. I'm going to look at all the green leaves on the trees and the way the sun's shining down through them, and I'm going to appreciate the beauty of everything that's around me, and I might just sit and ponder the nature of reality, and I might wonder where life's going, but ultimately life's good. Life's good. I'm not earning a lot of money. I'm struggling to survive. Well, I'm not struggling to survive, I'm going to survive anyway, but I'm struggling to pay out the money that I need to pay out. But ultimately life's good, it's nice. There are nice people in my life, people who I appreciate, and yeah. So it could be a damn sight worse. Even if it was a damn sight worse, it's still good somewhere, isn't it? If you look. Yeah. That's where we've gone to be. Yeah. Oh, hey, I'm pressing the wrong button here. Should I press this one instead? Yeah. Bye! No, it doesn't want me to finish today, does it? Tough. I'm pressing this button again.